I needed. Welcome to the vlog, you guys. We're gonna do a little week in my life. Also, new filming place unlocked. Well, I don't know if it's new, but I don't know if you noticed, if you're a regular watcher. Oh, also, like, welcome, like, hi. Welcome back. If you're new here, hey, subscribe. So if you're not new here and you've been watching for a while, I usually always film over there. I sit in my bed and I'm like, hello, and say hey, and I just decided to be different and I'm sitting on this chair that I never use. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Anyway, but we're gonna do a little week in my life. It's currently Monday. This also might be like a little busy. We could also extend the week in my life because I've got multiple, like the next 2 weeks I think, and now 3 with this one. We'll be like good to go for videos, if you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. Anyway, so yeah, so I worked all day. It's currently, if you want to know, is currently 4:42 on the dot p.m. May 4th, May 4th at 4:42 p.m. Anyway, I worked all day and yeah, and then you know we just I haven't been to Barnes & Noble for a while, okay, and I've just been craving a little Barnes & Noble jaunt, shall we say, and I don't actually know if that's the right word. I think it is. I had a little note on my notes app of books I want to get. It's still there because I didn't find all of them, but that's okay. And I said I'm just gonna, when I think of a book that I want to get, I'm just gonna add it there. Anyway, so we have a Barnes & Noble haul. Also, before we get into the haul, I think we kind of talked about this because this is how we open the vlog, but this Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut, it's limited edition. Now, I think I'm late to the train. To the train? Yeah. Apparently it was out last year, and I didn't know that. And I saw people talking about this year then when it got back out because like summer flavor, you know, and I love coconut in my Dr. Pepper. I actually love, fun fact about me, I love coconut things. Don't like actual coconut flakes because texture, ew. Anyway, back to the Barnes & Noble haul. What you're waiting for, okay? I got 6? 4, 5, 6, yes, books, okay? Let me get these out of here. Okay, let's go. Should we go in order of what I picked up? No, we're not gonna do that because I don't know what I picked up first. Actually, let's go in order of what I knew going into I wanted to get. Okay, so I got 3 I wanted to get. There's 2 that I didn't get that I wanted to get. Like I went in wanting 5 of these books. No, not of these books. I went in with 5 books to look for. I came out with 3 of them. One of them I pretty much knew I wasn't gonna get. I could have gotten it, but like, I'll just tell you. Anyway, so I got 3 that I knew I wanted to get and 3 that I didn't know I wanted to get, but like have been on my TBR, I think. Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that. Anyway, the first one is, we're actually gonna start with this one, okay? Now, if you're in the online book world, whatever, you probably have seen this. If you haven't, well, you might just be not in that genre, or you're living under a rock, I don't know, but also I'm not here to judge. If you haven't heard of it, don't worry, I'll tell you about it once maybe I read it. I guess I don't know if I'll tell you about it because I don't know if I'm reading it. Anyway, Into the Blue by Emma Brody. Now, I've seen Larry read this, I've seen Destiny read this. Well, actually, I don't know if Destiny's read it, but she's talked about it and she got it. I think I've seen Sarah read it. I don't know if I've seen Sarah finish it, but I've seen her at least start it because I don't think I finished that vlog. Anyway, basically, I don't actually know what it's about, but I saw Larry, I think she was crying to it. I'm gonna be honest, this one and another one I got, I'll tell you about it next. I kind of have gotten them mixed up because she read them. Larry reads, we always talk about her. It's not even been 5 minutes into the video and we're talking about her. I talk about her all the time. I love her content. This is a Larry Reads fan page, basically. It's basically sponsored by Larry Reads, except she doesn't pay me. But you know what? She doesn't have to pay me because I love her so much. So anyway, she read this one and another one. Ooh, these pages are so cute. Or whatever these are. Close together, and I'll tell you about that next. Anyway, I have actually no idea what this is about, but I want to read it, and everybody's talking about it. This is actually a Reese's Book Club pick, and there is a sticker that I can't remove. On the front that says Reese's Book Club. Yeah, I hate that. It's fine. It says a love story, so I'm hoping that it's good. And I think I saw Larry cry to this. I don't know if I did. And I also think I saw Sarah cry to this. I don't know. I love a good book that'll make me cry. And then I kind of hate my life when I'm reading it, but then most of the time it's fine. Let me tell you. Cursed Fates. Twisted Sisters? Yeah, I'm not fine about that. We'll talk about that later. And if you caught up on last week's vlog, I think it'll be last week's. Yeah, it's gonna be last week's vlog. You just already know. You just already know. Anyway, so I got that. I don't know when I'm gonna read this. Also, you guys, this is crazy, but I think I'm kind of liking. I've been in my physical era, like physical reading era. Like I've just wanted to read a physical book, which is so slay because like all of last year, basically, and like beginning of this year, I've been like Kindle, which I still love my Kindle, obviously. And I'm gonna read her. If she's on Kindle Unlimited, then I'm gonna read her there. Well, I say that and then I have like a million copies of books that I read on Kindle Unlimited in the physical, you know, but we're just not gonna talk about it. This is the other book that I kind of got confused because Larry, I think she read these both kind of close together, so she also cried through this one, and also I'm reading this because of her and other people. And this cover is so beautiful. I've seen it in like, you know, the Goodreads, on Goodreads and stuff, and I never looked close enough until like this last month, and I realized it's two people, which, yes, we know. We kind of, see, I'm just picky because sometimes I hate people on the cover and sometimes I love it, but it just has to be done right, okay? So that is The Best Worst Thing. I'm sorry, can I speak? The Best Worst Thing by Lauren Oakey, I believe is how you say her name. I saw Larry read this, and it's also, I feel like it's been popular. I think it's been out for like about a year maybe or something. I know her new book is coming soon. Maybe it's out. I don't know. I feel like it came out last. Hello, where did I go? I'm sorry, I don't know how long I was out of focus. What I was saying is I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know when this came out, but I know her new book is coming out, I think, in May. And yeah. Also, yeah. Okay, so this is about basically, oh, I'm so excited to read this. I feel like I'm gonna love it, and I also think I'm gonna cry. Basically this follows a couple, a married couple. And everything I'm gonna, obviously I haven't read this yet, but I know everything I'm gonna say is not a spoiler because other people have said it's not a spoiler and they've read the book. Basically, this married couple, I think you're always in her point of view. I actually have no idea. Because I haven't read it. But this married couple really want to have a baby and they haven't been able to, and they've done like IVF and surrogacy for so long. I don't know how many long or how many tries because I haven't read it, but whatever. And like basically just not gonna happen. And so she wants to try just one more time, and all the doctors are like, girl, it's not really gonna work, but we can try. So I've heard, again, haven't read it yet. So she tries, turns out I believe she's getting a baby. I mean, like, it works. The surrogate is pregnant now. But she walks into her husband cheating with the dog sitter. Girl, dog walker, dog sitter, whatever. Yeah, it's still on the book. On the back of the book, I read that. Anyway, so then, yeah, I think you just kind of go from there. But I also think she falls in love with somebody else. Yeah. Because there's like this other dude that comes in. Anyway, so that's why it says The Best Worst Thing. Because like you want this baby, but then her husband is literally cheating on her. So, yeah. It's every summer after. Now, I started reading this and DNF'd it earlier this year. But I think we're just going to have to get into it. Okay, girl? Hello? Hello. Thanks, that's great. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to audiobook it, but I wanted the physical copy because it's pretty. And wait, you guys, I thought all of the books that were on Barnes & Noble had a permanent sticker because it's gonna be a movie. I didn't even realize I got one without one. Oh no, I'm so happy. Anyway, I don't know what happens in this, and I'm kind of scared to read it because I don't want to hate it, but like I might because there's a certain trope in here. I won't say it because I don't know if it's a spoiler. If it's a spoiler, I guess I got it spoiled for me. There's a certain trope. I actually have talked about it on the channel. I'm just not gonna say it. My channel? Whatever. I'm just scared. Anyway, but I want to read One Golden Summer, which is technically after this. Could I probably just read it anyway? Yeah, but it's okay. We're just gonna read that next. Okay, now we're entering the 3 books that I didn't know weren't on my list. I mean, first of all, I picked up, let's go in order. I think this is order. First of all, I picked up Loath to Love You, whatever this is. Loath to Love You, yeah, by Ali Hazelwood. This is 3 novellas. Basically it's one of the only books I have left that she has out that I haven't read yet, and I love Ali Hazelwood. I just read Two Can Play, So I just need another Allie Hazelwood, you know. I still need to read Deep End, which is on my Kindle, and so we'll read that at the same time, but I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna hate it. Anyway, so technically that's 3 for 1, so like, you know. Next, I'm actually really scared of this, I think, but I just, you know, I just picked it up because, like, why not? Anyway, oh, Elsie Silver has a little blurb. Slay. It's a love letter to whiskey, okay? If you've been on BookTok, BookTube, Bookstagram, if you're on my side at least, I feel like you've seen people talk about this. Basically, I might hate it. I don't know, because also I say that and then, like, I don't know if I've ever really hated a book, so. Anyway, basically it's just a lot of back and forth, I think, but apparently it's done well, so I have no idea. But it's just A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. I don't know. I'll read it and I'll get back to you on that. And then we picked up Throttled by Lauren Asher. Okay, this is the first book in the Dirty Air series. It's a F1 romance, I think. I mean, actually, I know. That was a lie. I don't think I know. So, yeah, I don't really know. Oh, is this brother's best friend? Oh, it's sister's teammate. No, it's teammate's sister. I think I'm gonna eat this up. I don't know. I still have the first book to her latest series. Well, I actually don't know if it's latest anymore. The, like, love redesigned, love, some billionaire one. I don't know, I read her first series, and, like, I liked it. I'm gonna be honest, if I read it now, I don't know if I gave the last book 5 stars. I don't know if I would have gave that 5 stars. Anyway, but I want to read this because I want to read this. Also, I love the cover, okay? I was, in fact, in between this and this other book that I totally have never seen before, but it's on my want to read list now, and I didn't get it. I got this instead because it was cheaper. Anyway, so that's my Barnes & Noble haul. Yeah. That's basically it. Oh, also, I did my nails yesterday, you guys, and I'm kind of eating them up. If you haven't been around, I've been on my DIY nail journey this year, and I was doing press-ons. Like, I would make them myself, but they're press-ons, and I just switched to Gel X. This is my second set of Gel X, and kind of eating up, kind of loving. My last set lasted like 2 weeks, which I know it's not like as good as some people can do it, but I think I prepped them better, and I sealed the cuticle, or sealed, I don't know if it's a cuticle better, so I guess we'll keep you updated, but I guess I'll still have these when I end this vlog, hopefully. Hopefully. You guys, it is currently actually Wednesday. I didn't film at all yesterday because girl, this is what we did, okay? We woke up at 5 a.m., worked all day, and it was kind of crazy because for a little bit there was only 2 of us. Usually there's like 3. This was a little crazy, but we got through it, don't worry. Came home, literally was home for 15 minutes, walked my dog. I think I peed or something, put my stuff down, grabbed my other stuff, left to go watch my nephews for like, oh, when did that happen? I got a little cut, whatever, for basically the rest of the night. Got home, basically just went to bed, the point. And then today, nannied all day, and I do have some book updates because I finished my mood reading vlog, so then I actually finished that, oh, I need to go put that away. I finished that book on Monday, I think, then after I talked to you and opened the vlog, welcomed the vlog, started the vlog, whatever. Anyway, and I had actually already started this, but I finished this today, Sinners Condemned. I listened to the audiobook while I was nannying, and then read some while they were napping, read some last night, you know, I've just been reading it. And basically, this is the second book, technically. It's the second book in Sinners Anonymous series, but it's interconnected standalone, so this one's second, or this one follows like a new couple. Anyway, this one has a duet to it, and the next book is Sinners Consumed. I don't think I'm reading that yet, though. Actually, I know I'm not reading that yet. Actually, I'll say think, because you never know with me. Anyway, I was actually kind of struggling with what to read this. I ended up on a 3.5. Basically, you follow Rafe and Penny. Rafe, it's dark mafia romance. Rafe is a Visconti brother, and they like do the mafia on this place called Devil's Dip. They run the Devil's Dip. Anyway, and Penny is this girl that grew up in Devil's Dip, and then she left, and then she came back, and yeah. I don't even know how to explain it, because it was kind of just, okay, dare I say, I I don't think it was boring. I just think when well, first of all, I started this a few weeks ago, right after I was like going off my dark romance stint, and I just like wasn't feeling dark romance, so I stopped, and that's when I read Cursed Fate. Cursed Fates. We're not gonna talk about it. That was actually, no, we can't talk about that. Anyway, so I kind of wasn't feeling it, so like I read the prologue and the first chapter, and then just like stopped for a while, and then I picked it up yesterday or Monday night maybe. I forget it was Monday night or Tuesday. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And read it. I just was feeling like I was liking it, but I was feeling kind of meh, dare I say. Like I was settled on a 3-star for most of it. And then we got to like closer to the end, maybe like 70% mark. And I was like, wait, it's kind of eating. And then the ending, I feel like, well, obviously I haven't read the technically the third book, but the second, the duet, dare I say, depending on what the second book is or whatever, I feel like she could have just made it one big book. I hate to say that. Anyway, but I still like eating it up. Anyway, so I settled on a 3.5. And I did start I'm kind of at a loss on what to read now, because I have Deep End on my Kindle, and I'm really just trying to go into it and not like, not like let other people's opinions define mine. But I don't know. Also, I was trying to read it. Whatever. Anyway, so we might read that. Okay, I just uploaded and did my thumbnail. I had to take a break to eat supper, but that means we can cross this off. Boom. And I'm watching Larry's vlog. I love when they're together. Anyway, oh, and I also did my lunch after. Yes. Okay, as you saw, we just did our laundry, so we have to update the to-do list. I did my makeup brushes. I did my laundry. So I didn't finish cleaning up my room, because I gotta do that. We'll do that quick. Also, I literally just had to order Amazon some socks, because let me tell you, they're being eaten. Literally being eaten. I think they're on my dryer. I think they're in the front of my dryer, because I saw somebody on TikTok or something was like, wait guys, your washer / dryer is actually eating your socks, and like they pulled out like some front something, but I just don't. Okay, I just finished basically. I'm gonna fully clean tomorrow, because but we finished the list, kind of, basically. Oh, hey. It's the next day. It's Thursday, and oh my gosh, I cannot say it. My Fabletics order came. Okay, I don't even remember what I got. Also, my socks came, but you don't need that. Let me open this. Okay, I know I got some leggings and some shorts, so let's just start opening stuff and see what it is. Okay, these are leggings. I got them all. Okay, actually, I do think they're gonna fit. I was kind of scared they're not gonna fit. I bought them all in the same size, I think. And they actually have pockets, because all of my Amazon ones, I love my flare leggings. They don't have pockets, and it really, really annoys me. Okay, pink. It's less coral than it is on camera. It's more of a pink. A pink. I think these are also leggings. Oh yeah, hey, they say it on the package. These are like a blue color, denim-y kind of. Not denim, but you know, blue. These are shorts. Oh, these are like a teal short. I don't know. Okay, the length I'm kind of scared of. I don't know what length I got. There we go. And they have pockets. Slay. These are also shorts. I feel like I just got 2 pairs of shorts, but maybe it was the 2 pairs of leggings. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this is such a pretty color. Oh my word, I love these. They're darker on camera, or off camera. Shorts. Okay, I must have got 4 pairs of shorts, 2 pairs of leggings. Maybe I got 3 and 3. I don't think you can do that though. Okay, and then I just got a pair of black ones. Oh yeah, I got these pink ones, which I'm kind of scared these are going to be see-through or my sweat stains are going to show through, but that's fine. Oh, it's such a cute color. I love this color. Pink. Might be see-through, but I don't know. I feel like Fabletics, you know, surely they know what's up. Anyway, so we'll try those on in a second. But I've been reading Deep End, you guys, and I think I'm liking it. It's definitely, it might just be in my head. Like, I need to just be open-minded. Which now I feel like I'm finally being open-minded. But I read it on my lunch break. Where am I at here? So I'm on chapter 10, which is 15%. I'm liking it so far. Basically, she's a diver, he's a swimmer. Okay, here's the thing. No, I'm gonna continue telling you about this. She's like has a mental block because of an injury. We're not really that far into it. Basically, apparently, I don't even know. I still don't really know what it's about and I'm confused. So, yeah. Yeah, I would say I'm gonna clean my room. I didn't do that. We'll do it tomorrow, or just we will. Here's the thing, when I have no motivation to do those things, I'm just not gonna do it. If I don't care, then I don't care. Instead, tonight we did like book journal because I kind of forgot that like we finished a month and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do that. So I'll show you my little May spread. Nope, that's not right. April. I did the books really small because I was like, oh, I have a lot more, which I don't have like 2 more than last month, with March. So it looks a little odd, but also if I did it bigger though, I do think it might have been a little bad. Anyway, but here we go. Also my printer, I think it's running out of ink or something, because like also I had a lot of black books. It was my dark romance era for a little month there, a week. And so like I couldn't actually tell which ones these were. The monster trilogy, I was like, wait, does that say Blood of My Monster? Does it say Lies of My Monster? I couldn't tell. But I think, well then I got them right anyway. So like, as you can see, this one's kind of out of ink. This one's kind of out of ink too. And then, actually what kind of is really annoying, I'll show you, is Cursed Fates, the big one that I do. I do a monthly favorites page every year and pick, or for every month, and I pick my favorite for every month. Yeah. Anyway, and this one is kind of messed up, but that's fine. I also started this is a reading journal from like last year too, because I didn't use all of it, so obviously gotta keep it. And when I first started, I did a series tracker. But then I ran out of room for all the series that I'm reading or want to read. And honestly, some of these I might not read. That's okay though. Anyway, and I ran out of room. So I made a new one. But I don't have very many books on it yet. Hold on, let me find it. So I gotta like think through it. So I just have 5 series on here. And then we can fill it up. You guys. Guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm in bed and I'm reading, you know, as one does. And Adam and Olive are about to show up. Adam did. And basically, so Scarlet in the book, I'm gonna tell you what it's about. But Scarlet in the book is a diver, but she's also like gonna be a doctor or something, so she's still like STEM girl, you know, as Ellie Hazelwood writes, and she's in Adam's class. And so she gets pulled, basically she's really smart and did something really smart and like made this really good paper, and basically he wants her to work for him, but like Olive gets Olive gets her. I don't really know the sciencey stuff because if you are new here and if you don't know, I'm not sciencey, okay, girl? Anyway, but he like writes on a sticky note and it says it's an orange square. The printed message in the top corner reads pumpkin spice life. The bottom is a smiling coffee cup, little hearts orbiting around the lid. Scribbled in the middle is an email. I think it's Olive's email. And then it's like, if my colleague, this is him talking, wasn't incredibly persuasive, I would be recruiting you into my lab. So basically he's giving her to Olive, but he wants her, which I don't know if she's gonna like go to him, but that's crazy. Wait, hold on. So when she leaves, so Adam Carlson, they're from the Love House, if you don't know, and he's like really grumpy and yeah, and guys, oh my word, I'm just thinking about the movie. It's coming this year. I'm so excited. Anyway, and so when she leaves, she says, Dr. Carlson nods his goodbyes. The overall effect is stilted, like he pulled an item off a how to act politely list that someone scribbled for him on an orange post-it, but I'll take it. I'm starving, but my walk to the athlete dining hall is slow because I'm busy writing an email to the one Dr. Olive Smith. No, because this is the most excited I've been the whole vlog. I'm 16% in, but like, I'm so excited. I hope I see them more. Guys, I love them so much. I can't wait for the movie. Oh my word. You guys, every day I get more and more excited for, what's it called, off campus. As someone who like wasn't that excited when it got announced, not like excited, I just wasn't like, oh my goodness, so excited. I don't even know if I had read the books yet. Just then I read the books. Anyway, the point is, I just realized who's gonna be Allie. This girl, which I didn't know that was her. I haven't really looked at the cast that close. I haven't even watched the trailer. I'm gonna be so real. Maybe, should we do that together? Should we do that right now? Right here, right now? Let's do it. Except you're not gonna hear it because I have my AirPods in. Anyway, but I know her from, I feel like I know her from somewhere else. The one that's speaking to me right now is Project MC Squared. I know her from other places. And now I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna watch this. No, okay, oh my gosh. You guys, no, because I'm so excited. Wait guys, I know I just said I have to go, but I pulled up Instagram to see when Off Campus is coming out because I forgot. And to my way, the first thing I saw. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Jude 12, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let me just quickly look up when this is. Excited. May 13th, so that is, I think that's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Let's freaking go. Okay, I gotta go, but Wednesday. It's like, okay, we have some things to talk about, okay? Because, first of all, I'm dumb. Yes, Dean is the blonde one. I don't know, I'm so dumb. And then because I've been looking stuff up about off campus, it's now popping up on my feed. And why did I forget so many things? I'm so excited. I also seen some like clips of interviews with all the boys. Dean, whoever, I think Steven is his name. Perfect for Dean, his personality, literally Dean. Anyway, so I'm so excited. I also just saw that the actor of Dean's fiance told him to audition because she read the book and loved Dean and thought he was Dean. Girl, you want for real. That is actually crazy. I wish. And I can't believe like I forgot stuff about the books. I love those books. I don't know why. I do be forgetting stuff. Anyway, let's talk about Deep End. Basically, I didn't even tell you the synopsis or like the vibes. Basically, she's a diver having a mental block because she like got injured. I don't really know what all happened, but basically she can't do like these specific dives. Like, I don't really know anything about diving, but she can't do inward dives or something. Anyway, so yeah. So she's having a mental block and whatever. She's also gonna be a doctor, so that's why we're getting Olive and Adam. Anyway. Anyway. The guy, his name is Luke, he's a swimmer. And they both have, let's just say, some spicy preferences that match up with each other. But Luke is in a relationship with this other girl that's also on her team of the divers. And they're like on the same, they practice in the same area, so they're around each other, you know? The swimmers and the divers. Basically, she accidentally wanders into a conversation, I guess. Somehow she finds out that Luke has the same spicy preferences. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's just such a fun way to say it. Okay, I don't care. As her, and especially supposedly this is supposed to be really spicy and stuff, but then people, when it came out, they're like, actually, it's really not. But okay, which I don't really care either way. So we're just reading it anyway. And anyway, the girl who was with Luke, they've been together forever, but they don't have the same spicy preferences, okay? But somehow she figures out that Scarlett does. Like, they would be compatible, I guess. If you got my drift. Kind of 50 Shades of Grey-esque. Anyway, actually, they make references to that. So, basically, it ends up that Penn's the girl. And Luke are, like, gonna break up, and then she accidentally, like, spills it to Luke and whatever. And I think eventually they're, you know, gonna be together, obviously. But here's the thing. When I remember people's problem with this, or, like, at least criticisms that I've seen, is that Penn is too much into, or, like, they just keep talking about Penn and Luke. And I get it. Like, because they're not telling anyone they're, like, not together anymore because they were, like, together for so long. And everything, which I'm just like, whatever. Which I feel like this could be such a good, like, a good concept and everything. And I'm loving, honestly, Luke and Scarlett's, like, their moments and everything. But Penn, like, I just would rather them, like, say, like, oh yeah, we're broken up. They could still be, like, even friends. Like, because the way Luke's not really, like, into Penn at all anymore. But Penn just keeps, which Penn is, like, getting with other people and stuff, but she keeps, like, I don't know, like, he just won, like, this competition thing for swim, and now Penn and Scarlett are becoming more friends. Anyway, but he won this, like, race or whatever, for swimming, and so it's like she goes up and hugs him, and then when she leaves, like, she gives him a kiss on the cheek and, like, whatever, which Luke wasn't really, like, interacting with that, and Luke and Scarlett are not together at all during this. Anyway, but I just can see that happening. And also, apparently, I haven't gotten to this part yet, but she's in therapy right now for her mental block. And if this happens, it's gonna make me mad. And apparently it happens if I see it. Apparently, like, she's all of a sudden healed just from him and not from therapy, which I haven't gotten to that. But, like, I am liking it. I just, like, I'm definitely liking it. I'll say I'm definitely liking it the least of any Allie Hazelwood book, unfortunately. But here's the thing, like, I can see, and I'm liking Scarlett and Luke, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like she could have written it in a way, it had so much potential to be written in a better way. But I'm still liking it. It's probably going to be my lowest rating of, well, I guess technically my lowest rating of Allie Hazelwood books, because I gave 2 can play 3 stars, but that was literally a novella. So of her, like, full books, I can see it being, like, 3 star, which is still, like, I'm liking it. It might even have to be less than that, which I'm so sad for that. But I'm, like, I'm liking them and stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying me. But I'm almost, like, 30% into it. I really want to finish it today, you guys. I really want to finish. Guys, I'm just so, conflicted by this, because I'm loving but then just Penn walks in here. It's giving, like, it's not, because it's not happening, but it's giving, like, cheating trope, and it's annoying me. It's giving, like, other women drama, and it's annoying. Well, it's not drama, because they like each other, but, like, I don't understand. Like, just tell people you broke up. Okay, you broke up. Now let him be with her. Okay, I know I've already said it, and I'm just really beating a dead horse. But I'm just sad because I'm loving them, and I'm also loving her and Penn's relationship, and I'm loving Scarlett and Luke's relationship as it's blossoming. Literally nothing's happened, basically, but, like, the crumbs are crumbing, okay? And I don't know, it's just annoying because of some of the things that freaking Penn got in the way again. No, I still like her, it wasn't even her fault, but I'm just mad. No, I'm not. I mean, I am. I'm just mad at the situation. I still like Penn. This is just such conflictingness in this book. I don't know if I've ever been this conflicted, because I'm loving them. And he's proving to be a tortured baddie. And you know how I feel about that. But, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still not convinced about this. Okay guys, I'm officially actually really liking this, and I actually disagree with the people who say that she goes to therapy and therapy doesn't help her, but Lucas ends up helping her, which I agree, and disagree, because yes, Lucas ends up helping her, but, like, so does her therapy. I feel like they work hand in hand. Now, I'm not finished with it, but she just, like, made a discovery in therapy and with Lucas, and he helped her, like, realize things, but therapy still, like, played a part, so I kind of disagree with that. And also, Penn has been better, and I feel like we're out of this weird situation, but I'm kind of scared for what the third act conflict is. They're also not, like, in love or anything right now. You know, like, I'm getting crumbs, but they're still, like, well, okay, actually, he's obsessed with her, and we just can tell. But her, like, she, yeah, they're just still, you know, basically friends with benefits. So, but I'm loving it, okay? I'm loving it, but I still think it'll be, like, I don't know what it'll be. We have to finish it first, but I'm still, like, keeping the things in the beginning in my mind, okay? But I'm so finishing this. Okay, I'm still loving it, but I'm back to being annoyed at the Penn situation. It is not good, or is not all taken care of. So, that's just annoying. Saying it again, the Penelope situation is back to really pissing me off. Like, now I just hate her. Which is sad, because I really liked her. But Allie's just making me hate her, and I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to like her. And I do still like her, but I'm also just hating her. You guys know I'm cackling. Okay, well, I'm not currently, but I was. So she's finally having her, like, diving puppish thing, and basically Olive showed up to, like, support her, since they're, like, you know, I don't even know, like, she's her professor and everything, and she's like, wait, do you know who Dr. Carlson is, to Lucas? And he's like, yeah. And she, like, points, and she's like, it says, I pointed at the spot in the stands where Dr. Smith leans her head on Dr. Carlson's shoulders. His hand is wrapped around her waist, and he seems less than enthused to be here. Then again, it might be an improvement from the quiet wrath that his default state. And then she's like, she mentioned a husband. Is she openly cheating on him? Olive? I nod, flabbergasted, but Lucas's mind doesn't seem to be half as boggled as mine. In fact, he's fighting a smile. Scarlett? I think Dr. Carlson is the husband. I stare, uncomprehending. No. Yeah, no. I am dead. She's like, no. No. But let me just tell you, Penn, pissing me off. I just don't like her anymore. Just don't like her. I'm so conflicted about what I'm about to read this book. I have like 30 minutes left, not even. 7% left. I don't know what I'm gonna rate it, because, like, they're giving maybe not 5-star feelings, but I can just tell like these two have so much potential, and I absolutely love them. Like, why is Luke literally, no, I was gonna say he was gonna be my favorite Ellie Hazelwood man. That's just not true because of all the other ones, you know, that exist, but like he could be high up there, and he is. But literally Pen is just, she's this cloud just overshadowing the whole book, and I'm sorry, but she is. Like, the whole book's so light and fluffy, and then the sun, you know, it's like the sun, the cloud, the whole book is like the sun, and like, so the potential in the relationship, the beauty is the sun. There's this cloud, Penelope, dark, stormy cloud, and it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off so bad. Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. I don't know what I'm gonna rate this book, because like Penelope giving 2 stars. Them, they're giving so light, fluffy, airy, just loves of my life. Yeah, that's all. That's all. I'm so pissed. I hate this. Oh my god. I'm so irrevocably bad right now. So, more of the story, I'm a foul human being because that epilogue just wanted me to rate this book 5 stars, even though I literally, I've never been more genuinely so conflicted about a book, because if it was just Lucas and her, no, if it just like Pen, if just the Pen situation was different, this would be a 5 star. But the like, before Pen figured her stuff out, well, really, she needed to be lobotomized. I'm sorry. I'm so mean. Like, I feel bad because I love this book so much. Like, I love them. No, I don't love the book. I love them so much. But I just can't give 5 stars, you know? I'm so mad. It's probably gonna be 3. Okay, we have some updates because I was just still so mad that I can't even talk about this anymore. Luke and Scarlett so much, and then stinking Penelope had to ruin it. Anyway, whatever. So we had to take our mind off. So we started King Greed. Did we talk about this already? I think we did. I think we talked about this. So yeah, anyway, I'm already eating up. I started reading this like not even that long ago, and I'm already 20% into it, and I'm 10 chapters into it. Basically, this is Marriage in Trouble. I didn't realize or / remember how much I love Marriage in Trouble. I don't actually know how many I've read. And now that I think about it, it might just be like 1. Basically, Marriage in Trouble, okay, big billionaire. He's a big billionaire. He worked himself up. Like, he's a self-made billionaire, you know. Basically, he's just, you know, really into work instead of her. And so one night, she's finally like, okay, I'm gonna leave. But he's like he's so obsessed with her and loves her so much. And we're getting crumbs of Dante and Kai. Here's the situation. I can't remember if I said this in my head or if I actually talked to you guys about this. Okay, so I read King of Wrath, King of Pride already, obviously. That's the first 2 books in the Kings of Sin series. There's gonna be 7. There's just 6 out right now. I decided that unless the next ones are really bad, or I really don't like them, I'm going to try and have this get up to date with this whole series by the end of next week, because I just kind of just want to get it over with. That sounds bad, but you know, I just want to read it. Anyway, so I'm gonna say that, and then it'll just like not be true anymore, probably, maybe, but we're not gonna manifest that. Anyway, whatever, the point is, we're getting the crumbs of them. Like, we just had them at the Valhalla, I don't even know if that's how you say it, the club, and like, guys, I love Kai. I didn't really love King of Pride. I was just kind of not into it, and it might have been the time I read it, honestly. But I loved Kai. And so like that's actually, I love a good interconnected standalone series, like I feel like everyone does, you know. They eat up. I love seeing the couples in the other series. It's so good. I'm past romantic, Alessandra. I'm desperate. Oh, hey, you guys. Why did I just start that like Lily Claire? Anyway, another day, another Dr. Pepper. So weird. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's so good. Okay, first of all, it's currently Saturday. But it's like at night because we've been doing stuff. It's 6:30. It's the evening. Also, my Aura ring holders came, and I think, okay, this is a 10, and it's like kind of tight. Also, this made me realize I think this finger is bigger than this finger because this one feels tighter. But the 11, I just don't want to get the 11 and have it like fall off my finger, you know? Okay, the point is, I got that. Actually, I'm just gonna leave this on just to, you know, feel the vibes. See, yeah, I want to wear it though. Like, obviously it wouldn't be this color, but like, I need to get back into the ring world, you know? Because I like to wear them and then I just never do. Anyway, but last night I did finish King of Reed, so I literally read this, I think it was technically in 3 sittings, but they were like little breaks. Like the biggest break I took was an hour break, and that was to like take off my makeup and eat supper, and then like, I'm not gonna lie, I scrolled a little bit, but that was the biggest break. Anyway, basically it's, I think I said this, marriage in trouble, okay, they were together forever. You get like, kind of, it's not dual timeline, but you get some flashbacks. I think there's one chapter that's like in his point of view, like when they first meet, but then you get like them having flashbacks and stuff, so that ate up, okay. And it was so cute, guys. Basically, he's like, technically he's a billionaire. He has a from rags to riches, can't say it, from wags to witches, no, rags to riches storyline. She's from like a rich family, but like, actually, where's her dad? I don't know. Anyway, the point is that they were married, and then they were just like, you know, married in trouble. They decided to get a divorce, and then you kind of just go there from there. So it's technically like second chance. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I gave it a 4 stars. So good. Hey guys, it's now Monday. Yesterday was, did I vlog on Saturday? I think I did. Yesterday was Mother's Day, so I didn't really vlog because, you know, we're busy. Anyway, but I've been reading King of Sloth. I'm eating it up, which I'm surprised because I feel like a lot of people don't like this one. I'm eating it up. It's also giving like everyone in the Anna Huang cinematic universe is in this book. Like Jules showed up, Dante's there, which that makes sense because he's like, you know, in there. But Alex showed up. Who else? Oh, Christian showed up. I don't think, wait. Oh, they did actually talk about Prince. Or they did talk about Reese and Bridget. I love them. Anyway, but I'm eating it up. So I'm gonna finish it tonight. And then maybe I'll like fully tell you about it when I like finish it and like, you know, give you my rating. Because I'm eating it up. Anyway, I'm gonna finish it. I think I have like an hour-ish left. So I'm literally about to sit down and finish it, or at least get it very close to finishing it. I don't know when we're like eating supper or whatever. But, you know, getting it at least very close to finishing it. Also love that we just had a situation where it could have been miscommunication. Oh, my light died, but that's fine. It could have been miscommunication. But like, she told him everything's good. I don't know, I'm not gonna say that there couldn't be miscommunication in the future. I'm getting close to like, it could be a third act, you know, I'm getting to the third act. So I'm scared about what the conflict is gonna be. because I don't want them to have a third act breakup. But also, like, nothing has really been conflicted, so hopefully, I don't know, I only have like 10-ish chapters left, so we'll just have to see. Yeah, like, basically 100 pages left, so 74%, so that's what, 26% more? Did I do that math right? Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna finish it and then we'll talk about it. I finished it, you guys, and I gave up our stars. Basically, I don't even know if I told you about this, but it follows Sloan and Xavier. Sloan is Xavier's publicist. Xavier basically is famous for being rich, and his dad is rich. And he's like playboy, typical partier, you know. And she's been his publicist for 3 years. And she kind of hates him, but just like, she's always having to get him out of situations, you know. Or like, just, you know, you just have to read it. It's so good. Okay, I loved it. And I thought I wasn't gonna like it, so that's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I gave it 4 stars. I'm gonna read King of Greed. No, that's, sorry, I already read that. I think it's Envy, and I'm so excited for this one because I saw Larry read this when it came out. This stinking light. Come on, girl. And, well, also I just saw people read it when it came out. He's mute, and we get crumbs of them in this last book. Basically, he's mute. Whatever, we're just gonna have to deal with it. He's mute, and she's gonna be engaged to, I thought it was his brother, but I kind of think that's wrong. Also, some dude wrote like a full song for this, so okay. Anyway, I'm really excited about this. Okay, just a friend. But it's not like they're the friend and her are in love, I know that, because that'd be kind of weird. It's more like, you know, arranged. Just like, yeah, she just had her engagement to what's-his-face, whatever the dudes that she's marrying. Engaged to. I don't think she actually marries him. It's a complete and utter sham. Slay. Hey guys. I don't really know how well I can talk in this jump scare, but it's Tuesday. I forgot which day it was. Anyway, we have my little Scouty. We have a Dr. Pepper. I had to put a straw in it because I can't drink it with this, so. Anyway, well, first of all, oh, please don't overfill. Oh, this freaking light. First of all, I'm actually gonna watch, well, I'm watching currently Larry's Media Monday because I didn't watch it yesterday. Anyway, that's besides the point. You guys, off campus, I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. It comes tomorrow. We're just gonna deal with this lighting. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I gotta find my scissors because we have a package that we just ordered together, actually. Also, I'm kind of scared for how long this vlog is because I just keep vlogging, you know? It's been more than a week, but like, who cares, you know? You know, we're having fun, so. Anyway, my Sephora package came. Oh, that's on the side that says Sephora. My Sephora package came, so we're unboxing that, which is honestly great timing because I've been needing it. I mean, I've really been needing it, but now I've really been needing it. Hello. Also, guys, I've been eating up. Well, I've been liking King of Envy. I just haven't really had time to read it. But I'm really hoping that I can finish it tomorrow. But I don't know, because... Okay, well, first... Oh, I got some free stuff. Forgot about this. Okay, so I got some Rare Beauty foundation. Let's try... Oh. This whole thing is falling off my face. That's fine. Rare Beauty foundation. I'll tell you how I like it. I don't know if I like it. I had her other foundation. Don't like it as much as like other foundations, so it's okay. And then for my little samples, or I don't know if, I don't think I got samples. I got like points stuff. Sorry, I know this is annoying, but we're just gonna have to work with it. Got this scalp. We're just gonna have to deal with this. Where I can scalp revival serum thing, and then the Say bronzy drops as like for a sample thing. Okay. Anyway, so I got that stuff. I'm gonna edit a little bit. Technically, I don't have to edit till tomorrow. I guess if we're like that, I will. That's when I usually edit, but we're just gonna start today, you know, get a start on it, cause I just want to, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. Hey guys, we have updates. First of all, the whole entire time I was reading King of Sloth and talking about Xavier and Sloane, turns out his name's Javier. I'm still perplexed, okay, because it's literally spelled, I think it's Xavier or something like that. And I was listening to King of Envy because I just ended up buying it because I was like, I just don't feel like reading. I just need to listen to it and like low-key just get it done. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, and they were talking about Javier, and I said, hold the phone. Is this Javier who I think Xavier is? So apparently his name's Javier, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still perplexed because what do you mean an X? It's supposed to be an H. I'm just confused. Like, I've never seen that. I've never seen that anywhere or heard of that. So like, I don't know, not to be insensitive. I'm not trying to be insensitive here. I'm just dumb. So like, I'm kind of confused, but whatever. Anyway, I did finish this. I think I've decided 4. This is kind of like a deep end situation because I love the couple in here. But like, there's definitely points from the like 70 to 100, 60 to 100 point. I was like, okay, so like, I feel like we could just like wrap it up faster. So there's that. But also I like these more than the other books. Like, anyway, so I finished that. And then the second, also I wasted like $15, probably more like $16 today because so funny story, I didn't have any Audible credits, but I just needed to get the audiobook because I was like, I can't, I just need to, I really wanted to finish it today so then I could just focus on off campus. And I just, you know, I couldn't really read because I was babysitting, so I was like, I'll get the audiobook, but my Audible credits don't come in until like next week or something, and it's only on Audible, so I was like, I'll just buy it. So I bought it. I thought, I like literally pressed play. I was like, oh, okay, an accent. No, girl, you got the wrong version. I got the wrong language. It wasn't English. It wasn't in English. So then I had to buy another one. But it's fine because it's just $15. It's like not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna focus on this. Anyway, so there's that. Secondly, I started up this. I've only watched like 1 episode. I don't even know if I finished the whole thing. But I'm eating it up. So I'm going to, I think, just focus on watching that tonight. And then I'm gonna read King of Gluttony. Because I'm this is probably a bad attitude to happen to these books. And it's kind of in all the books, but then I also do like end up liking them. I just want to get over it. That's why I was like audiobooking it, because also I saw that Mariano read Every Summer After, and so now I have to read it because she loved it. And so I'm like, okay, wait, I think I could like it. So yeah. And then I also want to read now. I want to read Briar You and just so many things, but I think that's all the updates. Okay, guys. Okay, so I've officially finished King of Gluttony. Yeah, I finished it yesterday and then I just never told you. And I also ended up giving everything, all the books, all of the Kings of Sin. So from King of Greed, King of Sloth, King of Envy, and King of Gluttony, they're all 3 stars now. Even though I said 4 stars, because I was just thinking about it. I was like, really, like, here's the thing about these books. I think this whole series, I don't know if I'd go back and change. I don't even remember what I rated the first 2. Rated the first 2? Yeah. But I'm just gonna leave it. I think they're both like 4 stars, but actually maybe King of Pride is like 3.7. I don't know. Anyway, like realistically, I should probably go back and rate them both 3 stars, but I'm just not gonna do that. Anyway, but King of Gluttony, I don't think I even told you what it's about. Basically, they're like rivals from like birth. Basically, they're like they're both very smart, and like they are just like always competing, and like he calls her Sal because they went to the same school. I think just all the same schools or whatever. I don't remember all the details, but he calls her Sal because he was valedictorian and she was valedictorian, however that is, you know, so she got second, and so he never lets her forget it anyway. But he's actually been like in love with her low-key the whole time, because of course. And then they have this like, they end up having to work together because they're both like in the food industry, gluttony, you know. Anyway, yeah, I ended up giving it 3 stars. Here's the thing with the series: I like all the couples. I really like the couples, but I just don't really like the books that much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like King of Envy, I felt like it could have been shorter. I'm not gonna lie, okay? King of Gluttony, I just was like kind of bored. And like the third act conflict of the like relationship, there's kind of like a third act conflict of the relationship and then of the like plot, which honestly doesn't really even conflict the relationship. Like, I just thought like it's not that deep. Like, I just kept thinking like it was a stupid reason. Like, I understand, but also like I just felt like unrealistic and stupid. But it might just be because I'm not like rich and in that type of family situation. If you read it, maybe you understand, or maybe you completely disagree with me, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, and I'm just kind of like, you know, the last 2 books I had to get audiobooks to get through them. And I kind of was just like reading them just to get through it. Like, that's why I decided, I like sat down and said, okay, by the end of this next week, which is this week, I want to be done with this series, because I knew I'd have to read it sometime, because if I had never read it, I would always be thinking about it. So I just finally just sat down and read them all. Anyway, the theme of that series, I feel, for me, it's just giving like, what does that sound? It's like, you're good, I'm waiting for you to be great. But honestly, it's more like, you're fine and I'm waiting for you to be great. And I'm not saying like, obviously I love Anna Huang's like Twisted series. It's just Kings of Sin, I'm just like, it just is a little meh for me. But I love all the couples in, or like, even since it's an interconnected series, I like love seeing the couples in the next book. So I will read the last one whenever it comes out. I think it will. It comes out next year, just because, you know, I've read 6 books and there's one last one, so might as well, you know. Anyway, so I gave it 3 stars, and yeah, we're gonna end the vlog here, because genuinely I started this off as a weekly vlog, and I think I've been filming for like 2 weeks just keep going. So I'm scared to edit this, but hopefully it'll be fine. So hope you enjoyed the vlog. I don't even remember what we started off this. I think we started it with oh my goodness, also guys, I finished Off Campus and it was so good, and I need season 2 right now. But I do think I'm like perfected, I don't know yet, but I think I perfected my schedule for this, because I read all the Off Campus series books already, except for the like the last one, because I have to read Briar You first. So I read all of the Off Campus like already. Then I've just now finished watching the show. I started The Chase today, which is the first Briar You, and I'm like, wait, yeah, this is perfect, because like I'm not sad about not having them to watch. So I think it's perfect, and I'm eating it up also. But look at that, probably in the next vlog. I think I'm just gonna do another weekly vlog, because I'm kind of in the mood just to keep filming. But girl, it's not gonna be 3-week long vlog, because that would be crazy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. Follow me on Instagram, Goodreads, TikTok, Fable. All the links will be in the description as always, and I will see you right back here next week with another vlog. Bye.